My name is Rihito Ito, and I'm having my wedding today. I was getting married at 22 years old, which is still a young age. There's actually a reason for this, though. That reason is...
Who would have thought we'd be forced into a fake marriage right after graduating college?
The reason is that Shizune Kurosawa and I were having a fake marriage for the companies that each of our families operated. This marriage has been decided since the moment we were born. Shizune was my childhood friend, but also my fiancé. That isn't all.
Rihito, you didn't forget, did you? Just because we're married doesn't mean the matter is settled.
Of course I didn't! Just because we're married doesn't mean my feelings changed. Shizune and I didn't get along well. Still, we needed to get married for our families. That's why we were having a challenge between us. That challenge is...
I'm dominant today, right? You better be thankful. I dressed up as a secretary, your favorite. I'm going to make you fall for me with this.
Just like this, the challenge was on who could make the other fall in love. If we both tried to be the dominant one, we knew we would end up in a fight. That's why we took turns each day. How did you know that I like secretaries?
Huh. I got this information from your maids.
Ugh! Bribery is unfair.
Not at all. Let me remind you. The winner of this challenge is whoever makes the other person fall in love first. In order to achieve that goal, we can use any method we want. Other than crimes, of course.
But that was a complete invasion of privacy. Isn't that foul play?
This information should be okay if we're married.
You look very professional, but that was a dirty move. Yeah, as if. We've been around each other for a long time now. I can see through Shizume's plans way beforehand. Who the hell would be open about their preferences in front of their employees? Me being in love with secretaries is fake information. This won't work on me at all.
All right then, I'm gonna do it now. Boss, I'm so sorry about making that mistake earlier. I'm so clumsy and bad at my job. Please punish me, sir. Huh, you blushed. I swear you blushed.
I'm just surprised at what you said. You've never said anything like that before.
Did you really think I would believe what your maid told me? You look like a nice guy, but you're actually more dominant than submissive. I already knew that going the dominant route wasn't going to work for you. You like girls that you can tease and mess around with, don't you? I already knew it wouldn't work if I made it obvious, so I made you put your guard down by dressing up as a secretary.
You're devious as always.
There's no way I'd lose to you, Rihito. So, how was it? Did you fall for me?
There's no way I'd fall that easily.
Fine. But we're going to start living together now, so this isn't over yet, you know?
I think we're the only couple in this world doing something like this on our first night of marriage.
That's just the way it is when it's a fake marriage.
Even after that, Shizune's plan to make me fall for her continued. In fact, she was even bolder now that we were married. Apparently, it was because she didn't have to care about appearances now that we were married. I mean, it is true we had nothing to be scared of without other people watching, but... married life is terrible. I couldn't help but let a complaint slip out during work the next day. Sir, it's still business hours. Come on, cut me some slack. I'm having a hard time with this new lifestyle, Nagisa. This guy's name is Nagisa Inamori. He was my high school friend, as well as my secretary. He jokes around a lot, but he's a responsible and reliable guy. By the way, I started working for my father after graduating high school. I've been tasked to be the boss at one of the companies run by the Ito group since last year. But you've been close to Shizune-san since you were both young, right? I don't think things change that much when you get married. You don't understand. She comes on to me not even caring if I'm about to sleep or something. I'm exhausted already. You're still playing that challenge, even after getting married? It doesn't end until one of us admits to losing. I understand you two playing that game in high school, but why did you continue playing even after you got a job and Shizune-chan went on to college? That doesn't matter when we're promised for marriage. Even if we don't see each other at work or college, We still have to be together every day at either one of our houses. I think you guys are close. That's not possible. Gosh, just as always. Anyways, you're married now. Why don't you take a break from work and go on a honeymoon? Well, it's a fake marriage. I'm not quite knowledgeable about the world of the rich, but a marriage is still a marriage. A honeymoon should still be allowed, right? Did you ask Shizune-san what she thinks about a honeymoon? No, not yet, but I have to take days off work for that? Why not? You should once in a while. Just because you're the boss doesn't mean you have to dedicate your entire life to this company. Besides, you're married now. I think you should work through things with Shizune-chan. You make a lot of sense. Okay, I'll try talking to her later today. Yeah, you should do that. Well, we can't keep chatting like this forever. It's almost time for the meeting, isn't it? Yes, boss. It's in exactly 10 minutes. All right, let's get ourselves together then. I stopped thinking about my personal matters after that and focused on my work. That evening, did you want to go on a honeymoon?
What? You're suggesting a honeymoon?
Why are you so surprised? What kind of person do you think I am?
A workaholic that doesn't make time for his fiancée.
I
I haven't forgotten about the time you didn't come to my birthday party.
I told you. I'm sorry about that. This was about Shizune's birthday party 2 years ago. She held a huge party every year and invited her friends, business people, and popular celebrities. I attended her parties every year as her fiancé, but I wasn't able to make it 2 years ago due to an unexpected problem at work. I somehow handled it and headed to the venue, but by the time I arrived, the party was over.
So, a heartless person like you is suddenly asking if I want to go on a honeymoon? What changed?
It's nothing. I just thought we could go if you wanted to.
The way you're saying that makes it sound like you don't really care about going.
I didn't mean to say it that way.
Whatever, we don't need to go on a honeymoon. It probably won't be fun anyways.
Shizune, it seems like I put her in a bad mood. Our relationship probably hasn't improved because we don't get along well when it comes to things like this.
Either way, I have something to talk to you about.
Huh? What is it?
We have a fake marriage. Basically, we're only married for profit. But I won't allow you to cheat or look at another woman that way.
I know that already. What are you saying all of a sudden?
You can't have a mistress either.
Isn't that the same thing as cheating?
As long as you understand. Okay, I'm going back to my room.
Just like that, Shizune went back to her room. As always, it was hard to figure out what she was thinking. So that happened yesterday. Women are so complicated. I complained about what happened the night before to Nagisa. I don't want my employees to see me like this, but my longtime friend was an exception. Shizune-chan is still mad about the birthday party? I do feel bad that I didn't make it on time, but it's not something to hold a grudge over for 2 years, right? I would understand if I was actually her boyfriend, but we're in a fake marriage that was decided by our parents. It's obvious Shizune-chan is holding a grudge over it because she really wanted Rihito to be there, but they both have difficult personalities, so I can't exactly say anything to get in between either. Hopefully, everything will go well once they figure out the truth. But I guess life doesn't work like that. At the very least, if I told these two the truth, they'd go crazy, and things would be even more complicated. Hey, what do you think I should do? Why don't you buy a cake on your way home and apologize again? I've tried to buy my apologies with cake many times already. Nowadays, she suspects that something's up anytime I bring her cake. You guys are newlyweds, but acting like a couple that's been married for years already. Anyways, what about bringing her somewhere nice? Wasn't that the intention with the honeymoon? Huh? I just received a message. That's your private phone, right? Is it Shizune-chan? Yeah, she's eating with her friend tonight, so she told me to grab dinner on my way home. She's showing you that she's in a bad mood by not eating dinner with you. Seriously, it's so easy to tell when she's mad. It's not such a bad thing from time to time. We just got married though, but I guess I can't force her to stay home. Why don't we have dinner together then? We haven't gone out together in a while. That's true. All right, let's have dinner together. Just like that, Nagisa and I decided to go somewhere to eat after work.
I'm sorry to call you up so suddenly. I got angry with Rahito about something small yesterday and felt awkward seeing him today, so I was having dinner with my friend from college. It's fine. Are you really okay with treating me, though? This place looks really expensive. Of course, I made you come today. Well, it's very rare for you to come to a fancy place like this. Is it? You would avoid places like this when you hung out with us. Oh, yeah. I would only come to places like this with Rahito. But just because we're eating together doesn't mean it's a date. Yeah, we were just eating together to calm down Mom and Dad. What's wrong? Nothing! Why are you panicking? It's nothing. Anyways, we have to be quiet because we're inside the restaurant. You're the one that's being loud though, Shizune. After that, my friend and I were led to our seats. In the midst of that...
Rihito, you really like this place, don't you? Well, yeah. The food here is delicious.
What? I thought I had imagined it at first. The man had the same unique name and voice, but I couldn't believe the loyal Rahito would be at this restaurant with another woman. But it was the same face I looked at every day. There was no way that I wouldn't be able to recognize him. Wait, isn't that man your husband? Huh? Shizune! I can't believe him! It was only yesterday that I told him he's not allowed to cheat. You really like this place means they come here a lot together too. Plus, she called him by his name, which means they're close, and it's not someone from his work. He's definitely cheating. I won't forgive him. Shizune, are you okay? I'm okay. Yes, I'm totally okay. Are you really okay? What are you saying? I'm the same as always. Anyway, let's eat and hurry home. I have something I need to do now.
I'm home. Huh? Shizune's not home yet? Shizune works for her family company too, but I usually came home later than her. But it seemed like she was going to be late because she was out with her friend. She always does the chores for us, so maybe I should get some done for her today. I mean, I try to do the laundry, but Shizune always gets mad at me for it. Huh? What's that?
I'm going back to my parents' home.
What is she talking about? Why does she sound like we're about to get divorced? I hastily called Shizune.
Yes?
Hello? Shizune? Why are you suddenly going back to your parents' house?
What do you mean, why? I told you, didn't I? You're not allowed to cheat.
I'm not cheating!
How pathetic. I saw you cheating on me with some other girl today.
What? What are you talking about?
You betrayed me. I want a divorce.
Wait, hold on! She hung up on me. I quickly dialed her number again, but the call wouldn't go through. In fact, it seemed like she was declining my calls. Ugh, why is she saying that I'm cheating all of a sudden? Wait, was she at that restaurant too? That's a misunderstanding! I had a clue about what might have happened and hastily called Nagisa. Then, I hurried to Shizune's parents' house. Rihito-kun, what the hell is going on? Sir, I'm sorry. Don't apologize to me. Shizune is holed up in her room and won't come out. She's probably crying. So, is that lady there the problem? Yes, but there are two misunderstandings here. I explained everything to Shizune's father. After he understood the situation, he allowed us to go into Shizune's room.
He's so stupid! That cheater! Why didn't he choose me, his childhood friend?
Shizune, can I talk to you for a second?
Why are you here?
I'm coming in.
What? Hey! Don't come inside without my permission! Why is my door unlocked?
I asked the maid to open it.
What are you doing?
I feel bad for entering, but you won't talk to me otherwise, right?
I have nothing to talk about with a cheating piece of trash.
I told you I didn't cheat on you!
Then who was the girl you were eating with today?
I was with Nagisa.
What?
Nagisa Inamori? He was in our high school, remember?
But Inamori-kun is a man, isn't he? I met him during our wedding, too.
Isn't this the lady you saw with me? I'm sorry, Shizune-chan! I didn't mean to cause a misunderstanding!
You're really Inamori-kun? Why are you dressed up like a female?
I'm sorry. Rihito is the only one that knows about this, but I've actually always been interested in dressing up as a woman. More like, I don't like male clothing. I like female clothes, so I always wear them.
But you wore a suit to our wedding.
Since it was your wedding, I knew that a lot of our high school classmates would be there. That's why I wore male clothes.
So, it was all my misunderstanding?
Basically, but I'm still sorry. I was careless and hurt you. I'm sorry. It's my fault in the first place.
Don't apologize. I'm sorry too.
After that, the three of us kept apologizing to each other. 10 minutes later... Alright, now that we cleared up the understanding, let's go home.
You're not mad?
I'm not mad. I was the one that caused the misunderstanding. More than that, I feel regret.
For what?
I'm sorry. I was lying all this time. If I'm being honest, I've been in love with you since high school, but I thought that if we ended the competition, you wouldn't flirt with me anymore. So I didn't want to accept my loss.
Really?
Yeah, so I'm sorry. If I had told you the truth, you probably wouldn't have had that misunderstanding.
Oh, I'm sorry too.
Shizune?
I've loved you since we were in elementary school, but you never saw me as anything more, so I didn't want to accept my loss. Unlike you, I kept lying for a childish reason. I was being stubborn and putting up a front.
That means You've been in love with each other for a long time now. I mean, everyone knew already. You should have told me if that was the case. You guys wouldn't have admitted it even if I told you. In fact, you would have gotten mad. That might be true. Anyways, all that aside, if you know of each other's feelings, isn't there something you need to say? Shizune?
Yes?
It's weird since we're already married, but I love you, Shizune. That's why I want us to live like a normal wife and husband from now on.
Yes, of course, I'd like that too.
Just like the proverb that goes, the calm after a storm. We finally told each other our true feelings after going through problems despite being stubborn all those years. Honestly, I could have spent much happier times with her if I confessed my feelings in high school. But since I have that regret, I promise to spoil Shizune as much as I can from now on. A year after making that promise to myself...
Rihito, your hand isn't moving. Stroke my hair properly.
Shizune became a big baby. I don't know whether she was always like this, or whether she became like this because I spoiled her too much this past year. All I know is that she's adorable when she acts like this. That's why I was happy with my life every day, and will continue to spoil Shizune.